Titans, Bitcoin is currently having a correction, but why did this happen? What levels are we targeting? And how does this correction fall within the bigger picture? Let's discuss all this and more. Kevart, hit that intro. Zooming way out to the monthly time frame for Bitcoin, the monthly candle for April, marked by this yellow arrow here, unfortunately closed just below the top of this green support zone, which is at approximately 61.4K. And with that rejection, we are now seeing a further drop on the new monthly candle here for May. But to get a better perspective of where we could potentially find support below here, we need to zoom back in a little to the weekly time frame. Zooming back down to the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, you can see that the current weekly candle is testing support at this 57.5K to 60K support zone. And this also coincides with the green moving average line of the Pi cycle top indicator, which is the 111-day moving average. And looking back at the end of the last cycle, where we are in a clear uptrend, you can see that it's common to come down to occasionally revisit this 111-day moving average, as you can see here, here, and here. And because we had a double top at the end of the last bull run, we went below it for a little while, but regained support when forming the second top. Then we had our bear market where we fell below it because it was a downtrend, but once we came out of the bear market, we went back into an uptrend and revisited the moving average 3 times now. Here, here, and here. The only time we lost the support was during this long sideways consolidation period because it was not an uptrend. And I do also want to point out that we're past a halving now, just like we were back here. So in theory, we should be continuing this uptrend soon enough, since Bitcoin always forms a parabolic pattern after the halvings. However, if we do lose the support of this 111-day moving average, we could come back down to revisit this 50.5K to 53K support zone. And in my opinion, I think the short-term price action will more than likely be dictated by the outcome of today's FOMC meeting that we spoke of yesterday. Zooming in even further now to the daily time frame for Bitcoin, last night's daily candle, marked by this yellow arrow here, closed just below the 60.8K bottom side of this green support zone. So as we've been saying all along, if any daily candle were to close below 60.8K, then it would compromise the structure of this consolidation rectangle. And as you can see, we briefly attempted to wick back up into it on today's daily candle, but we got rejected and the price continued to fall. And finally, looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, I'm not seeing any type of broader pattern forming here yet, other than the fact that this white resistance trend line still lingers above us. But I do want to point out that this green candle here with the long wick is a hammer candle. And when you see these types of candles at the bottom of a downtrend, they typically indicate a reversal back to the upside. But for now, we'll continue to monitor it to see if it continues in that direction or not. Titans, we are your one-stop source for guiding you through this Bitcoin bull run. Please join us as we continue to provide the latest market and technical analysis that are going to give you that edge.